you guys, and yes, I am driving. So I am taking you along on my farm sitting chores. The lighting may be bright and it may be dim. I'm not gonna look a lot because I am driving. So we have to go down through the mountain, in through the city, and back over the mountain. And this time, yeah, it's a 30-minute drive one way. So I am farm sitting for some people that I bought my 2 mini Nubian goats from. They went on a mission trip, or I would not be doing it. So yeah, I thought I would take you along. I'm not gonna show their house or their address, but when I get down to the barn, I'm just gonna show you what I do, how I milk a goat, and all that good stuff. Just thought I'd take you on an evening farm sitting chore duty. So I will see you guys when I get down there, and I will be back in a few, because we got to go down the mountain, up the mountain, city. See? Anyway, I will be back in just a few because it's hard for me to drive. Not really chit chat, but there's really nothing major to see through here. I've already went through the spots that may be interesting to you guys, so I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, so I'm here. I'm gonna turn you around. We gotta get everybody in right here for the evening. Come on, Flossie, if you're coming. So here's one chore. Gotta get everybody in, and I know you're crooked, so excuse me. So for her, everybody gets, and they know they get 2 scoops. Come on. And these guys have got to come in. If you don't come in, you'll be left out. Okay, so evidently these guys will be left out for the night because, yeah, I'm not going to chase them. They either go in or they don't, is my theory. So, alright. So, there's that. And then I have to look for chicken eggs, duck eggs, and they're usually in the basket. And then I'll lock these guys in for the evening, which is one thing. I'm trying to film this one-handed, so y'all are all gonna have to excuse me. So after that, they left me a ton of water buckets to water everybody. So these is her goats. Oop. Let me do this one-handed. There's Nellie, Goldie, Autumn. So 2 Nigerian and a Nubian. And they know, they have their order who goes first, which is Nellie. So I'm gonna go in here and get set up, and then I'll be right back because it's hard for me to carry everything. So I'll be right back. Okay, so for me here, she left me the crate to put eggs in for the week or 10 days. So that's over there. And for me, this is her setup. So this is why my hips are hurting, because all of this is so low. But for me, my routine is I have one clean bag, one dirty bag. I wash everything because she left me. And I'm not sure if we can do this or not. I am gonna try it. But for me, I get every single thing ready. So that means I take the top off my lid. She leaves me her filters. And I just take stuff home and wash and bring back each time. So for me, she leaves me her filter and bowls to milk in. So before I even bring anybody in at all, I get all of this stuff set up. Because once I bring them in, I try to do all this as fast as I can to get in and out, because I have my farm chores as well. So for her, when you're milking, they only get 2 scoops of her feed, and that's it. So I'm gonna see if I can set you guys up right here and show you what I do. So before I bring anybody in, I go ahead and get 2 scoops and put it in, because they all know their routine. So this goat here has a fish teat. I'm really not even sure you guys can see this at all, so I may try to move stuff around. But this goat here has a fish teat, and she kind of is hard to milk. She usually comes in sacket, but today the other one was using the bathroom, so she slipped on in, and they left me cleaner for their teats, and then I just throw my paper towel down. And then for her, this is the longest goat, and she is very hard. On this side is the fish teat, and a fish teat is just this extra teat right here. And so yeah, she's all right, but this side over here is very hard to get milk started out of. It's like it don't want to come out. So once I'm done with that, I just start going to town. For me, my milk stand at home is built custom to me, and here it seems like my left hand gets tired fast, so I end up just doing her with my right hand only for her, because that one fish teat is hard to get milk out of. So it's faster for me, for this goat, to end up just doing one hand, and I usually can even finish all of her before she's even done eating. So that's what I do for her. So I'll be right back when I'm finished with her, and then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so this one is Nellie. She's really easy to milk. Not even sure you can see me. So for her, I usually can get her done before she even finishes eating. So, Autumn, it's okay. I'll be there in a minute. It'll be your turn next. So with hers, she has two Nigerians and two Nigerians, one Nubian, and right now I am getting a half gallon of milk. The way she feeds hers, I don't feed mine the same way. Hers don't get anything until they're on the milk stand, and then when I put them to bed, they don't get anything but one treat. So for her, that's how she feeds hers. Everybody's different. Mine are spoilt, so mine get fed morning and evening. But for hers, she has a mixture over here of green alfalfa pellets and some kind of seeds. This goat right here kicks. So sometimes when I start getting full, because I don't want to cry over spilt milk, I'll hold my bowl, because if she decides to move and kick, then I can save my milk. Because with all this milk, I am going to make cheese, because I don't have any goats in milk. I've dried mine up because I have one due in August, and then all the rest of mine will be bred in September. So for me, this milk that I'm getting for the 10 days that I'm milking these will make, or we'll try to make, cheese. And I'll show you guys what I do for that and how I'm aging it. And then what we have left over, I'll see how much we have left over, and then possibly try to do ice cream. I don't know, we'll see how much I have. But so this one's Nellie. I'm not sure how old all of her goats are. I didn't buy a baby off of this one. It was the first one. Ginger is what I did. So if I splatted any milk, then I do that. And then from here, I pour it all up. So, and then while it's filtering, then I just take the food away from her, and then she goes out. So I will be back in just a second and show you Autumn. I'm sorry. So this is Autumn. She is a Nubian, and she's very easy to milk. So I may try to prop you guys up right there and see what we can do right there. She has a great udder, because I know you don't want to be staring at the butt of a goat. So I have babies from her. She had mini Nubians, so I got two of her babies. Willow and Winnie is her babies. So for me, when I clean, I always squirt one stream of milk out just to be safe. So this is Autumn, and I'm trying to get you so you can see without knocking the camera over. That's not gonna work, so let me move you guys back. I'll bring you guys back when I'm done with her, because I know you don't want to just sit and watch me milk. Okay, so now if I'm done with her, let me show you guys something. So for me, I milk so fast, that's why foam develops. If you can hit the side of the bowl, it's normally not as bad. So I just do the same for her. I always bring an extra jar just in case. The other goats pick on her, so I'll normally leave her in here for a little longer and let her eat, because like I say, when they get put up, they don't get anything but 3 horse treats. So that's usually all that they get for bedtime, that and water. And again, that's how she does hers. And I'm not, you know, everybody does their goats different. So normally what I do, all that, see all that foam, that's because I milk too fast, and that's why it does it. So again, I bring a clean bag and a dirty bag, and so I will let her out. And she's done. She's ready. So I'll let her out. Thank you. I'll see you in the morning, okay? Come on. Good girl. Come on. So she can get out. Come on. Okay. So from this point, I just put everything, like what they didn't eat, I just pour back in here and then seal it all up. And this room is very dark, so I apologize. I've tried, but they have a solar light, but it don't put out a whole lot. So I just turn everything off, and then when this is finished, I usually just pour the foam over in their little feed bag, and then I wrap everything up in the bag and put a lid on mine. Evening, they don't give quite as much. In this morning, I got like a full half gallon, but it is what it is. And yeah, so from this point, like I say, from this point, I put them in their stall, and I'll show you when I'm done. But they only get these horse treats, and they only get 3 to 4 a piece. So that's what she does. And again, to each is its own on the goats. But I'll take you around there and show you how I put them up. And it's fixing to rain, so I'm gonna try to hurry. And they know the drill. I'm trying to hold this one-handed as well, so. Hey Nellie. So what I have to do is make sure they're water. So Nellie has water. Ginger don't. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed again. So I have to give Ginger water, or Goldie. Mine's Ginger. So I just make sure all these are filled up. And Nellie knows to come over here. And I just do 4. And then she gets closed in. And then Goldie gets 4. And then she gets closed in. Come on, Autumn. Let's go. Let's go. Come on out. So all these get closed in for the evening. So she's in her own stall at night. She's in her own stall at night. And then this one goes in here for the night. And I need to give her some more water. So I've tried so hard, you guys. I'm sorry. I just need a better way of trying to video by myself. Like I say, I'm trying to get better, but doing all this by yourself is very hard. I don't see how people do it, especially with goats, because these goats are very curious and will knock everything over. And there's no good way to film when you're trying to film for somebody, or to not to film for somebody, but to film and try to do a good job. And then when you're trying to do a good job, it's hard just to do it by yourself to get the right footage and the right angles. So I don't know. I tried, but that's just how I do. Hello. Her neighbors got boar goats. So I tried. That's basically how I do these chores for somebody. I make sure everything's clean. When I come in the morning, I just, you know, sweep their stalls out, put it in the compost bin, and let them out in the pasture for the day. So right now I'm gonna wrap the video up because I have to get back home to my animals, because at 7 is my chore time. But I just wanted to bring you guys along to show you kind of how I do farm sitting and milk goats. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And I'm fixing to get out of here because it's thundering. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Have a great day.